Hi, my name is Tom Sutliff, and I'm a Systems Engineering Director at Cisco Systems, Inc. I work and manage the U.S. Commercial Data Center team, which means that I manage a number of people across the U.S. And working with Aviv this week has been very helpful. We had our management team get together. That would be our sales side and our engineering side. And we were able to come together better as a team. We used our engagement or our workshop about 2.5, 3 days to plan for next fiscal year, and it allowed us to get on the same page and to not just focus on work but also a life balance. And the team was very receptive, and we have a lot of follow-ups, but it was probably the most positive training we've had as a management team in my tenure with this organization, which has been about 7 years. So we have a lot of work to do going forward, but we expect to be successful, taking into account a lot of what we learned here. Working with Aviv is, he keeps it simple, but it is complex below the surface. But he's a great listener, and he put us through exercises which he drove really well and allowed us to constantly keep working and challenging ourselves and each other to really come up with ways that we can improve, again, even in not just work with business associates, but even in life. And it was kind of magic how we did it, because I would think at the end of the day he was able to draw a lot of things out very simply without a lot of complexity, but we were able to get so much out of it. As I said, we have a lot of things to follow up on, not just what we did for a couple of days, but even going forward throughout the whole year. I really liked that aspect of it, and how we were able to seem to get so much done each day. That was very important to me. Working with Aviv has, I think, helped myself and the team be more introspective and to really look at what we need to improve on, or the things that we're doing right to, potentially even improve those or get better at what we do. It's allowed us to take some time to even get to know each other a little bit better, from the standpoint of working together and, our daily execution. We have a tendency to work in silos, and I think it really is going to allow us to, there's a lot of tendency here that we're going to focus on teamwork going forward. The return on investment to me is we're going to be more effective with our time. We're a highly effective team, and they set the bar for us yearly, higher and higher, and we always figure out a way to exceed, that bar. But we're still not working as effectively as we can. A lot of times we run through the door instead of stopping and opening it and stepping through. And this is going to allow us to be more effective when we can. I also think that it's going to allow us to be more effective and actually remove some stress from how we execute, which I think is very important, not just ourselves, but our teams. And we're going to work together as a team across the whole U.S. theater to impart a lot of this wisdom to our salespeople and our systems engineers in all of the major cities of the U.S., that they can start utilizing some of the skills we learned to be more effective, and at the same time actually take the stress down. A lot of times we think being effective is we have to work 10 times harder. We already work 10 times harder. We can still be that effective, but we can be better at it.